Meek wins the first hit out. Day read it best. It's eluded him. Maynard in heavy traffic. That's a strong mark. What's he got on offer? Goes long. Battle with the big fist. DeGoey steadies, fires, bullseye.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The first goal didn't take long. Meek, the winner there. Warple, good tackle. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Meek with the tap. Newcomb, Day, D'Ambrosio in the right spot. More! He's taken a beauty. Long ball in. Impey has a vice-like grip.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the ball.
Good match so far. Meek with a deft tap. Under pressure. Hardwick has eyes only for the footy. He's run into trouble. No two ways about that one. He's hit up the lead. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Bounced straight off his chest. Chol. They get full value for a deep entry.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Cameron showing his skills. Manages to get off a handball. Day, D'Ambrosio, Newcomb cops some unwanted attention. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Cameron wins it. Perryman dishes it off. I think he called for that. Crisp reads the play so well. Pendlebury. The kick was centimetre perfect. Approaching the 50. They've picked their way through. Hill fumbles it. D'Ambrosio is calm in a crisis. Good thinking and good execution too. Doesn't often waste it. The Hawks are out of trouble. Normally delivers. Cameron got a fist in. Myercheck. Weddle desperate to win it back. Houston read it well. Can he find a teammate? Quaynor has charged into space. Feeling the heat. They've bottled it up. The two big men do battle. Day, Meek. He's having a go, but that's not his best. It was always missing.
Confidence is a great thing, but that was a big ask from there.
Looking for a quick transition. Quaynor has found some space. Perryman on a lead. Feeds it out. Quaynor is released by the handball. The Pies might be about to start something. That's well played. Searching kick. Hill. This is good footy. Seizes the moment. Dacos. Houston. McCreary is the man on the spot and he's marked.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Struck it well. No problems there.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Two goals each for the quarter. Cameron showing his skills. Dacos, Perryman, good disciplined defence. Crisp, Myercheck is a beacon in that forward line.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Right stick on the card. Bro, they're saying right stick on the card. No Ken Styles.
This would give them the lead. Has he got it? No, that's an opportunity gone to waste.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
They've set up well for the kick in. Good work rate. Tries a safe ball. Impey works hard to present. Takes the short option. D'Ambrosio. What can they generate? Impey pushes into space and receives the footy. Out wide with the kick. DeGoey spoils. D'Ambrosio taken to ground. He's been busy so far. Quarter time and nothing to split the sides so far. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
All signs are pointing to this being a close match all day. Neither side has been able to assert any dominance in clearances or inside 50s, and it's obviously close on the scoreboard. If it continues like this, we're in for a treat.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Meek punches it out of the ruck. Warple, Cameron in the centre square. Who's at home? He would have fancied his chances from there. McStay with the flying shot at goal. It's good.
You might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Pies by a kick. The big men fly. Warple, Day running in support. Impey, Meek. Can he hit a target? Howe doing what he does best. Watson, quick snap, and that's a goal!
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
Back on terms again. Meek with a deft tap. Day, Nash, under pressure. He's hurried the kick, it's a poor one. Met solidly. They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
That's what happens when you find yourself in two minds.
Looking to hit up the short option. D'Ambrosio, all alone in the centre square. Seeking to maintain possession. Dacos, with time, kicks to space. Membry, he's caught. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Meek showing his skills. Good ruck work and good roving too. That's careless kicking. He doesn't waste many. McCreary in the clear. Is anyone home? Day is there to save the day. Incisive handball. Battle. Little one to half-back. Nash working hard and being rewarded. Well done. Hasn't seen a lot of it. This is good ball movement. Clever kick. Elliott picks it off. That's poor kicking. He's got an option in the centre square. Membry can keep it moving. Houston honours the lead. Slick hands. Pendlebury. Perryman. He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Pies in front now. Good ruck work. Crisp sharks it. Looking to extend this margin. Elliott, Dacos takes the hand pass. He's kicked it like an arrow.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Pies are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Perryman under the gun. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Day, stripped of it. McKenzie, Meek, can he be the fire starter? Joel wins the contest hands down.
He'll expect to convert this.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
That never looked like missing. It was a textbook finish.
One kick game again. Meek wins the hit out. Crisp, he's been industrious. Manages to find a teammate. Dacos. He's wrapped up. Throws it on the boot. Impey in the right spot at the right time. Well-weighted kick. Lipinski, crunching tackle. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Meek palms it down. Newcomb, can he impose himself on the match? Gunston, McKenzie. That's close. He liked it off the boot, and now he likes it more.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
No one can break clear. Scores are level for the fourth time today. Meek with a deft tap. Nash, Newcomb, good build-up. McKenzie towards full forward. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
The assignment is simple, and he makes no mistakes.
The Pies have got to find a way to put the clamps on. They're too easy to score against at the minute.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Cameron wins it. Crisp, got to go quickly. Time running out. They're tackling with great intent. Meek is teaching him a lesson. Pendlebury, he'll be sore in the morning. The Hawks would probably prefer to keep going here, but the siren is imminent. The two big men do battle. Perryman, he's besieged. Not a lot of flow in this game, but that's a testament to the pressure both sides are applying. Meek has been dominant in the ruck. Day, he's copped some of his own medicine. The Hawks head to the rooms with a narrow lead. We could have a thriller on our hands. What's happening down there, Gary?
There's obviously not a great deal on the highlights reel, but the tackling from both sides has really stood out. Everyone out there understands the importance of exerting great pressure. The more you do that, the more chance there is that your opposition will crack. Keeping it up for 4 quarters is the key.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The big men fly. That's a bruising tackle. Side bottom. Dacos marks it centre half forward. The defence is disorganised. It's a poor inside 50. Takes the logical option. Weddle. Can they catch them out on the turnover? To level it up on the scoreboard. He's done just that.
They've got 6 on the board, all individual goal kickers.
The Pies on the board first after half-time. Cameron with a deft tap. Dacos, Perryman, Weddle making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Day, Moore wins it back. Great mark. What's he got on offer? They've opened them up here. He's generally a good kick. Pendlebury has found some space. Cameron, where's one for the team? Steady, drop punt, goal!
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
The Pies by a goal. Meek palms it down. Day manages to get off a handball. That's poor play. Drives it inside the forward 50. Myercheck had his name written all over it. Searching kick. Punched away, and out it goes.
The Pies are losing the clearances, but they're still in front on the scoreboard. They can start winning more clearances. Look out.
Important clearance here. D'Ambrosio, Newcomb, terrific forward pressure. The umpire says he had no prior. Good ruck work. Dacos, Cameron, strolls in and kicks the easiest of goals.
It's a sign of a good team to respond when you're challenged, and they've certainly done that.
The Pies are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Cameron showing his skills. Pendlebury, Perryman, he put himself in the line of fire. I've liked his game today. Maynard, he's got support. Lipinski, you can see their confidence growing. Day, in the thick of it as ever. Weddle. Meek, just had to get it out. Navigated the traffic. Battle, quick kick towards centre half forward. Normally delivers. Pendlebury relishing the contest. Knew the tackle was coming. The umpire says you had prior opportunities.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a win.
Can he find a teammate? Mackenzie. Boot to ball just in time. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, and they won't be behind for long.
The Hawks snare a badly needed goal. Cameron slaps it out. Crisp, Dacos, Pendlebury. What can he do with it? Gets the kick away. Amon absorbing the pressure. Good thinking and good execution too. Maynard read that one right off the boot. Sets a task for the forwards. It's off hands. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Day. No easy exit. They're tackling with venom today.
It's going to save you a lot of time.
Cameron smashes it out of there. Perryman, he's normally dependable, and he is this time.
There was no secret they needed to quell his influence, but they haven't been able to do it. He's had his way with it.
The Pies are keeping them at arm's length. They have a good understanding, those two. He's everywhere at the moment. Day. They cannot keep him quiet. Quality delivery by foot. He's had little impact so far. Impey has got loose. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Spills the mark. He's gone. Quaynor in some space now. Perryman. Clever kick. Side bottom on centre wingers marked. Doesn't often waste it. Schiltz, dangerous to leave on his own. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. They're moving the footy well here. The Pies are bringing great energy. Sicily at full back stops them in their tracks. Barris, the Hawks might be about to start something.
Maybe those percentages are
Thumped away. Weddle onto it. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Picking their way through. Gunston outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. No one can mark. That's the end of a great quarter of footy. Two teams having a real crack. It has been a quality contest. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Hawks have won more contested possessions and clearances, but they're still getting beaten on the scoreboard. It's on the outside where they've been hurt by a team that covers the ground as well as any, so they may think about injecting some more pace into the team next week.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Schiltz with a chance to run. Lays it off. Side bottom. This is promising. Hill, he's plucked it and should have a shot. McStay, he is real danger now.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
So definitely upgrades going to be a bit harder to do. If you're feeling bold and you want to go on the market,
Drop punt and he has pulled it away.
The Pies are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Pies with a break now. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Perryman under pressure. Amon, Day. He just keeps racking up disposals. No mark. Impey. The Hawks will have one eye on the clock. Meat with a deft tap. Day. Just shoveled it out. Perryman desperate to win it back. McStay takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
It's a handy buffer they've established. The big men fly. Nash, Newcomb, McKenzie. They are hunting the ball carrier. That's a bit of a waste. Houston, the Pies, having a great patch. They can smell victory. The kick was centimetre perfect. Can he hit a target? Battle wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Not a lot of positives today. Scrimshaw can keep it moving. Probing ball. Impey working hard and presenting well. McKenzie, he's only had the one inside 50. Dacos couldn't finish what he started. Good disciplined defence. Hill, Schiltz, closed him down. Gets a kick away. Quaynor, the quick getaway wasn't possible. Chips to half-back. Cops some unwanted attention. Time is starting to become a factor. The two big men do battle. Nash gathers. Newcomb, Morrison, an opportunity here. He's a smart player, but he hasn't struck that as well as he might have. Only a behind.
A goal there would have made it interesting.
Looking for a quick transition. Dacos makes position. What can they muster from the back half? Cameron, Perryman, under pressure. Frampton thought his way through it. Pendlebury on a lead. They'll sweep this ball forward. DeGoey, that's good work rate. The Pies are playing like winners. Houston finds himself unattended. Clever handball. Cameron, Day, saw that coming. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
Might be in his coach's ear about a permanent move forward after that.
The Hawks really need to respond now. Meat wins it down. Day squeezes the kick. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Dacos has a paddock in front of him. The Pies finishing strongly. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Meat wins it. Nash. Warple takes the hand pass. Day. Newcomb. It's labour intensive at the moment. That's a strong mark. He doesn't waste many. Watson gets to the front spot and can line them up.
He's batting at 100% so far.
And like it behind the goals, he's got it.
They've been very accurate. They've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
The Hawks get themselves a late consolation prize. Crisp, Dacos, well-weighted kick, Pendlebury marks. Will he go the bomb? They'll compete inside the 50. Hill, strong grab. Golden opportunity here.
To finish off the good work.
Goes for the check side. Yes, that is so